Welcome to the Earn It Podcast, making it to and through nursing school, and I am your host. This is a morning motivation episode. Today is Monday, December 2nd, and it's time to get motivated. Today's quote of the day, quote, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts," unquote. Winston Churchill. What does this mean for us? First of all, this means that success is always just ahead of you. As soon as you finally accomplish that goal that you've been trying to accomplish, the new goal that you have is always ahead of you. You're constantly moving that bar, right? As soon as you achieve it, it's been moved. This also means that the failure that you're afraid of is not a final blow. And finally, it means that in order to achieve your goals, you have to keep always moving forward. Sometimes that goal constantly moving is a choice, and sometimes it's just the way things happen. You get complacent after a big success, and then eventually that complacency wears off and you feel this need to keep moving forward. And that's why we are doing what we are doing, right? So let's look at some specific examples, right? So a success that always moves, right? The initial goal is to get into nursing school, right? You get into nursing school, then what? Well, I gotta pass these damn tests, right? Then let's make it through the semester. Now we have to make it through the new semester, and then the next one, and then it starts all over again. And then you finish nursing school, and then you need to pass the NCLEX. Then after that success, you need to get a job. And then after a while of working in your job, maybe you decide, you know what is it that I need to do to move to the next level, whatever that is? Are you going to go into management? Are you going to go NP? Are you going to go CRNA? Are you going to get your MSN, start teaching? Are you going to start into research? What are you going to do? Chances are that goalpost is going to be moved somewhere, even if it's horizontally, moving to a different unit within your organization, moving to a different organization. You want to move to a specific country or part of the country, whatever it is. Move forward, right? For the failures, that's what we're all especially afraid of, right? The consequences of our failures. Failing a test, repeating a semester, not getting into nursing school at all, failing out of a program completely. None of these are final. As much as it seems like these failures are the end of the world, the reason why they aren't is because they aren't as long as you're still breathing. If you don't get into nursing school the first time, apply again. If you don't get in the second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. I once worked with a physician assistant that told me that he was involved in the interview process for a PA school. And they asked them a specific question, and that is, what happens if you don't get in? And every single time, no matter how good of a student they are, no matter how good their grades were, how vast their experience was in the medical field, what he told me was, if that applicant said, "Oh, well, I'll, just be a nurse, or I'll stay doing what I'm doing and try to get promoted," they would immediately request that they not be accepted into the program. The only acceptable answer for any of them, no matter how good their application was, is, if I don't get in, I will apply again and again and again. There was somebody in their late 60s that graduated medical school. There are plenty of people, no matter how old you are, that you still, it's not weird. Don't be thinking it's weird. I'm 33 years old and I'm in nursing school, okay? I've had full-on careers before doing this, and there's no shame in it. So as long as you're still breathing, no matter how drastic, no matter how catastrophic a failure might seem, maybe it'll set you back temporarily, but there is absolutely zero reasons. There are absolutely zero excuses for you to not keep moving forward. Thank you so much for getting motivated with the Earn It Podcast. Go out there and earn it today. Be proud of where you are and look forward to where you are going.